Yo. I need you to take it easy on me, yo. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I don't even remember last time I played Madden.
Soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Jacksonville Jaguars
and
the
God.
Baltimore Ravens. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Taking in at the 3.
Oh. I hate that they killed the spin. Cool. Shit, that's about to be this game. Y'all about to look like fucking... This is about to look nasty.
They go play action now. Jackson. And incomplete to open things up. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Morton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Ravens at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's got some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 19 and a first down. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
I had to keep up with y'all niggas, yo. Y'all niggas got these fucking all-star teams.
Their defense, but I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down on his low.
Hey, what you mean, yo?
3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they at one?
That nigga took forever to break open.
Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to
say what?
of their first drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm about to say, I don't have shit left.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
Come on, hold that block.
About 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
That 2nd down,
nah, he took straight picks for him.
To pick up the 1st down, it was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st
not
down, so
just some. I gave up all my picks.
So to speak, they need to make up some ground, and they did.
Huh? I don't think this is gonna work.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected
Yo, hold the block.
wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Able to find Isabella. And he will have the Ravens 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range.
I should have just kept bouncing to the outside.
They picked it up. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
He came off the edge clear.
Jaguar sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw.
Oh, I didn't even see that nigga there. Good shit.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are in great shape.
I didn't even see that nigga. I did not see that nigga. That's my fault.
To start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Lawrence to throw.
Yo! Come.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will have
Man, man gave that one back to you.
Get the 3rd down conversion.
They like, we know the first series was crazy. We got you.
After 1-7-0 on the ace.
Ain't let me. You see how I made him jump though? Like it made him jump like he was trying to not get hit.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Handoff running left is Etienne. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The 2nd down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Patterson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells
Oh, the nigga you just threw it to?
Don't let them score off of this.
The nigga you just threw it to, you had the 99?
In 2021, that's what one NFL coach.
So it must be nice to have receivers. Must be nice to have receivers that's worth a shit. Must be nice.
This next drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And they're able to get this one across the 30.
I ain't got no receivers. My receivers are shit water.
On the ground on just 7 carries.
A good run there on right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On 2nd down, a run.
Yo, come on!
Tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively.
Yo, nobody wanted that nigga.
That's all about plugging those gaps, not giving.
I've been trying to trade this nigga.
And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple of 1st and 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Jackson. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down.
You took my read away. Who stays on the fucking flat? Who stays there?
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Let me cut up there, man. I should have just kept running. I don't know why I keep trying. I need to stop trying to cut. I need to just run.
Start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Working with a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And some space here.
I don't know what. Them niggas was just running.
That's good for a Raven first.
Yo, I've never seen nothing like that. Them niggas just straight ran.
Because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. It moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Hubbard. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. This one caught
roughing the passer.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So
ain't even
fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now Lawrence. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far.
I'm mad I can't get home, though. I'm sending hella pressure.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense.
Oh, come on, you big bitch.
He's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Coming up here.
Why are you coming over here? This is not your zone.
They'll run with Etienne. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's my fault. I should have just...
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
You said what?
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
This is a touchdown. I should audible out of this, but I'm not.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line.
Oh, they playing with my man right now.
Before halftime. Lawrence going to keep it. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack.
Good run.
So certainly
good
something
run.
has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defensive side of the ball. Because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've
Oh, good. I thought you was cutting it back in. That's why I say good cut.
The game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On third down, here's Etienne.
Push him forward. Why you push him forward?
Down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks.
Nigga stopped and did, like, come on, yo.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack.
Excuse me.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into
Oh, that's a good-ass play.
And linebackers,
That nigga blocked 2 people, though.
discourage those plays from being called.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1 and 1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now they'll run the option.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
There, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping
that was a good ass play call right there too. I ain't even gonna lie.
Definitely need some assistance.
That's why I don't click on. That's why I don't click on. I should have just let it go. I bailed you out, nigga. I bailed you out.
And the Jaguars are back within a score. They'll try and run it.
How?
And he'll get in for the 2 points.
Niggas in the animation going backwards and then he get. You seen it, right? Niggas in the animation falling down backwards and all of a sudden he go. This game, man. I can't even get fuck it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
I gave up the touchdown, then I gave up the. That's my fault. My fault. I'm boo-boo for that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 3, second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Nigga, that pressure was in there. Who got burnt?
To try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game.
I got, nigga, the pressure was back there. I couldn't do shit. I was like, oh shit.
Receivers downfield.
Now it's Jackson. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes
I hit the stiff arm though. I ain't gonna hold you. I hit stiff arm.
24 yards there. Nice play.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling,
I hit stiff arm though, but like the thing came up quick as shit though. Like the little the mini game.
We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Play action. Now Jackson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Whoever coming off that side, they coming off kind of too clean right now.
Taking in at the 3.
Who you got over there, Josh Allen? Yeah, he fucking them up over there.
To the 26-yard line.
He coming off that edge too clean, yo.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double.
Come on!
See if this offense is
fucking slow, bitch!
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something.
That nigga fast as shit.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
That's on me.
Down, but not before he gets the first.
But you see how it made me tackle? I'm saying it's jamming the fucking the swat button. I'm jamming the swat button. I'm like, he got me beat, so I need to swat this, and it's not letting me do nothing. But it let me tackle him.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10.
Good play.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 15 yards last play. And
I definitely hit up for the quarterback, though. But good shit.
You, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, there's still a little bit in distance.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down.
Nigga said, nigga said, all right, we got one at Jalen. We gonna go to this nigga here. He said, fuck it. All right, that's enough testing Jalen.
And they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll run with ETN. To the 3-yard line and no further. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
Nah, I burnt it. I burnt it.
So 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
On the set.
One more time with ETN. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence.
Fucking hesitated. I seen him last minute. Good play. I hesitated. That's my fault.
A 7-yard touchdown ground. And the Jags have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Good fucking play. That's a dot by him, too. About to catch a penalty, nigga.
Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point.
Let's make it a further kick. You going for 2?
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick.
Why you go for 2?
As most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Yo. Why you go for 2?
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20.
You want me burn clock? You want me just chew clock now? I said, well, so you want me just chew clock? But oh shit, I thought that's what we doing. My bad.
Set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
I should.
Well, they're unable to convert that into points, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this offense on third down today, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Jackson looking to throw on third. This one caught by Isabella. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. On the give, this is Hubbard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
That's out quickly to Bateman.
Fuck. Good D.
Get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this.
God damn! And they burnt the timeout. Fuck!
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone.
Oh, shit!
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I didn't even see that. Fuck, this shit.
In this football game.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But
I didn't see that nigga. He was wide open, too.
Right and threw right into it for an interception.
That's my fault. I fucked this game up. GG's.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Fuck.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he will get the first
ETN got freaky just now.
to the 20-yard line. 42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Back to throw. Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the option, here's ETN. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with the offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have
this nigga out here throwing dots now.
Down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Here's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Sharp on the move past the 40. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Jaguars
Madden.
their first time out, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down to the 27-yard line. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Lawrence. And this one too low. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. A final shot now for Lawrence.
Nigga!
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for the Ravens, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos.